Hi, I'm here with Anya from the Worcester County Arts Council. Can you tell me about the Worcester County Arts Council?
Sure. The Worcester County Arts Council is a nonprofit local organization established in 1976 and designated by the Worcester County Commissioners and the Maryland State Arts Council to be a leader for the arts in our county.
Does the Worcester County Arts Council do anything for the community?
Absolutely. Our mission is to promote, encourage, advise all programs, art programs in Worcester County, and in the population in our county, it's over 50,000. We serve more than 100,000 people with various programs such as Community Arts Development Grant, art scholarships. We offer classes and workshops for children and adults. Also, we provide annual summer arts camp for children and co-sponsor different art events throughout the year.
Could you tell me about the art camps for children?
The Summer Arts Camp for Children is one of our most popular programs. This year, we have marked the 21st anniversary of this program. We started it in 1993. So it's been more than 21 years and the program has grown in popularity. This year we've had more than 100 children participating. They are in grades 3 to 8 and we've had 10 different art classes and workshops for them to choose from.
So how do people find out about these classes and workshops?
All the classes and workshops are listed on our website. We also send the press releases to local papers and, of course, communicate with our membership. So the best way to find out is become a member of the Arts Council and help us support the arts.
So how would someone become a member?
Currently, we have almost 300 members within our organization, and they play an extremely important role in supporting the arts in our county. Some people are a little intimidated, thinking that to be a member of the Arts Council you must be an artist, and that's not true. We have a lot of people who just basically want to support the arts, and they are great art enthusiasts. But we also have a big group of artists, so anytime anybody can join in.
So there's a difference between just being a member and being a member that is an artist. You have a co-op here, correct?
We do. We have different level of our membership. Like I said, anybody can become a member, but we also offer opportunities for local artists to be members of our co-op gallery. We have this beautiful space in our building where currently 25 local artists display work year-round. We feature each month, different artists. And we focus on the form of art. We welcome any artist who would like to join us.
And you have different events that happen. Can you tell me about some of the different events that the Worcester County Arts Council puts on?
Summer and fall season are one of the busiest times of the year for us. We're actually getting ready in September to host the 5th annual Plein Air Paint Berlin.
Can you tell me about Paint Berlin?
This year marks the 5th anniversary of our Plein Air Paint Berlin. The event will be during the weekend of September 18th to September 20th. The registration is open to 50 artists. And it's still open, so we encourage anybody who would like to go out there and set up the easel and paint to register with us.
And how would they register?
The registration is open on our website at www.worcestercountyartscouncil.org, or anybody can call us at 410-641-0809 or stop by in our gallery and register in person.
So is there a fee for registering, or is there anything that they need to know?
There is an artist registration fee of $40, and the fee covers artist lunch and exhibiting opportunities.
So is there anything that the artist needs to know about, like how do they decide where to go? Can they go anywhere in Berlin?
The artists can paint within the 3 miles radius from our building, and they can select the location.
Can you tell me about how the show gets judged?
Each year we select a judge for Paint Berlin, and the artist who's chosen to be a judge selects the pieces that he or she decides to award in the show.
And they bring them here to the Worcester County Arts Council on the last day?
That's correct. On September 20th, we're going to have a wet paint sale and exhibit. The exhibit will be open to the public. And we invite the community to come and see the beautiful selection of paintings created by the artists during that weekend.
And can you tell me about the prizes that the artists
We
might
have
get?
very attractive prizes this year. The grand prize of $1,000 will be selected for winner of the first place. The second place is $500, and the second $250. We also offer $100 honorable mention, and people who attend our wet paint sale and exhibit can vote for People's Choice Award, and we also award $100 to that artist.
Wow, that's a lot of prizes, and they can all be sold if the right customer comes along.
Absolutely, yeah. We're hoping that people will come and buy the beautiful pieces of art. Everything will be original, and the exhibit will be on display until the end of October. So there will be plenty of opportunities to stop by and decide which piece do you want. So
very nice. And is there anything else that you'd like to mention about the Paint Berlin?
Well, we are very fortunate and appreciative of Town of Berlin support this year again for Paint Berlin. We have just recently been awarded a $1,500 grant from Town of Berlin, and that will definitely help us with all the cost of the event. And
all right, thank you very much.
You're welcome, thank you.
Hi, I'm here with an artist at the Worcester County Arts Council. Can you tell me your name?
I'm Marcy Snyder.
And have you participated in Paint Berlin before?
I participated last year for the first time.
For the first time. What was it like to participate?
It was exciting. It was a little scary. And I found out that I needed to research my site a little bit better than I had done before.
And how did you decide where to paint?
I decided because, first of all, I was able to park my car close enough to where I could set up my easel, and it helped me. Therefore, I didn't have to carry as much as
supplies.
Far.
Yeah. And did people stop and watch you while you were painting?
I didn't have a lot of people stop. They did. There were several people that did stop, particularly the people who worked in the church that I was painting. And I found it a little bit distracting. I had to rethink every time somebody interrupted me, but otherwise it was fun to talk to them. Yes.
Were you able to sell the work that you made at the show?
I eventually sold it, yes. I don't know that it sold that same evening or that at the wet paint sale, but yes, I did sell it.
How many pieces were you able to make during the event?
Just one.
Just one.
I work primarily in the mornings.
And what medium did you use?
I used acrylic.
Acrylic paints. Is there anything that you'd like to tell any artists that would be interested in participating? Any tips that you can give anybody?
I think possibly to paint in the morning and in the evening. I found, well, especially with acrylics, they dried once the sun was hitting them, and so it was difficult then to renew them to paint.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm here with another artist at the Worcester County Arts Council. Can you tell me your name?
Yes, my name is David Simpson.
Have you participated in the Paint Berlin?
Yes, I've participated the last 3 years. This will be my 4th year.
And
what is it like for you to participate?
Being outside is very good experience. It changes it up from being in the studio. It is a little demanding, but you get a breath of fresh air, so to speak.
Would you say it's harder to paint outside than inside?
Absolutely. The elements are constantly challenging you. Say, for example, the best example would be that light is constantly changing throughout the day, minute by minute. you know, hour by hour especially.
And how did you decide where to paint your paintings?
That's a secret. No, I'm kidding. No, seriously, one of my favorite spots is Stephen Decatur Park. I spend most of my time there when I'm in Berlin, and there's something very sentimental to me about that park, and I think that comes out in my painting. Not to mention there's a lot of shade and a lot of play on light, because the light, you know, comes through the trees and hits the grass or the street very well, particularly in the early morning and late afternoon.
So it's a place that has some meaning to you and that attracts you to it.
Exactly,
Nice.
which is important to me as an artist.
And did people tend to stop and talk to you while you were working?
Yes, last year I did a painting of the backside of St. Paul's Church looking down the street, and I almost ran out of time because I misjudged the season and you know, how fast the sun was setting, and people in the evening were going for walks and they were talking to me, and I kind of had to sort of paint and talk at the same time, which made it, you know, interesting. But
It's a different kind of experience then.
Yes, it's very nice that the people stop and talk. That's part of, I think, what's very important about the show, because it really is an opportunity for artists to help, like, educate the public on you know, painting and being an artist and what painting from life is really about.
Is there any tips that you could give any artists that are interested in participating in Paint Berlin?
The biggest tip I would say is, if you can, you know, maybe have a big hat, a lot of sunscreen, bug spray, and especially weights. You know, being able to weight down your setup is very important, especially if you're in an open sort of setting. I've definitely worn a painting before, literally speaking. But it's nothing you can't correct, I guess.
So take all your supplies that you're going to need that day, because you're going to be outside all day long. Plan ahead.
Absolutely.
Right.
A lot of preparation involved.
All right. Thank you very much, David.
Yeah, absolutely, Sarah. Thank you.